Hi everyone, Sharanu Sharanarthigulu. Welcome to my class and also welcome to Sri Basava Public School, Ilkal. We have started in the previous class, Unit 2nd, Flora and Fauna. In this unit, we have started that sub-unit is protecting our trees, protecting ourselves. So, in the previous class we have discussed that many points. So, students are playing in the garden and senior citizens are sitting in the garden, they are speaking, meeting and walking. And also we have stated that sanctuaries and national sanctuaries or national parks, along with we have stated that sacred groves. So, you know that we have a tradition of worshipping trees, we can call it Riksha Devata. So, the Riksha Devata trees are people, banyan, gular, sandal, neem, mango, babul, ashoka and more of the trees we have studied in the previous class. So, let's we start that the new aspect in this class today we will discuss. So, most Indian homes have a tulsi plant which is considered as sacred. So, already I told, so this is very familiar plant, every home we are using this plant for that medicine also, you can use that for other purpose, for puja purpose and many purpose we are using this plant. So, we are discussing next point is, just you listen here. Sacred groves is another unique tradition prevalent almost all states of India. The idea behind this is to preserve the plant life of that particular area along with the animals. A lot of rare flora and fauna exist and lives peacefully in these groves. So, people are not allowed to cut trees or hunt animals in these groves, and sacred groves are scattered all over the country and are referred to by different names in different parts of India. See here, sacred grove is the another unique tradition. We are preventing or we are prevalent to the all the plants and animals to conserve. So, not only in India we are following this tradition, it following all over the country to referred by the different names and the different parts of India. So, here people are not allowed to cut the trees and they are not allowed to hunt the animals in these groves because they are treated like a god. So, because the plants and animals are providing to everything to the human being. So, plants are providing shadow, oxygen, fruits and all the natural things, and animals are also it is maintaining and balancing the nature. So, that people are not allowed to cut trees or hunt animals in these groves. So, this one is following all over the world, you should be also follow. Okay, my dear children. Okay, see here, sacred grove of India. This is the sacred grove of India is a tradition. We are doing the puja and we are saying that Riksha Devata and treating as a god. Okay, so is it clear? Fine. We can see in the next slide. Here they are given that state and names as sacred groves and local names. So, first we are seeing that Andhra Pradesh. So, in the Andhra Pradesh, so sacred groves are 691. So, they are called that so Pavitra Skeleteralia. So, this is the Telugu word, then we are calling. And in Karnataka, so 1424 sacred groves are there. So, we can call it Devarakadu or Devakadu. So, like that in the different states of India, we are naming in a different names. So, like that total they are given states, and along with that sacred grove and different names are local names. So, you should follow, they are given in your textbook, write it properly in the classwork. Okay. Next, you see here, now we are discussing very important point, that is the Bisnavi community. Okay. What is the Bisnavi community? We can see the point. The Bisnavi community, the Bisnavi are a community of mainly from the state of Rajasthan. So, this community originated in the Rajasthan state, and this is the one of the community, so protecting to the trees, then we can call it a Bisnavi community. So, they are present in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab and Delhi. In these states, these people are living to there. So, this community we can call Bisnavi community. So, next, this sect founded by Guru Jambeshwara. Actually, this one is founded by Guru Jambeshwara after severe drought in Marwar region of the Rajasthan. So, drought has come to that time. So, that Marwar region of the Rajasthan family. So, it started that protecting of the trees. He called the community, that is called Vishnavi or Vaishnavi. So, he called that community nowadays Vaishnavi community. So, worshippers of Lord Vishnu. Vaishnava means what here? Worshipper of Lord Vishnu. But later the name got changed to Vishnavi. Okay. So, Bis means 20 and Navi means 9. So, Vishnavi means what? We can call it 29. The follow 29 principle or rules. One important rule in this 29 out of no felling of trees, no killing of animals. So, this is the one of the great principle in the 29 principles. Okay. So, this community is actually started from the Rajasthan state, and the next this rule is everyone they are following today also. Okay. And trees and animals are sacred to Vishnavi. It is because of this is the Vishnavi dominated area of Rajasthan. So, they are the deer, nilgis and black bugs and chikras, and these are all the grazing the peacefully in the city. Okay. So, here in the picture they are given that Guru Jambeshwara. Okay. So, is it clear my dear students? Are you following? Slowly have to learn. Okay. So, this is Vishnavi community is over. Next point. Okay. So, next point we are discussing that very important, that is Kesarali Masquerade. Kesarali Masquerade. In the AD 1730, Maharaja Abhay Singh of Jodhpur sent a group of men to cut Kesari trees found in the village. So, he was the great king or a Singh of that time. He is living in the Jodhpur, and he sent a group of men cut the Kesari tree found in the village. The wood thus collected was to be used to burn lime for the construction of new palace. So, here the Maharaj Abhay Singh told that to the their soldiers to cut the Kesari trees because of his plan was construction of the new palace. So, that time they went. So, what happened you see, when Amrita Devi, a Vishnavi woman, heard that the Maharaja men were cutting the trees. So, she heard that time Amrita Devi. So, the men came for cutting the Kesari tree. She heard this one. So, that time what she feel that time, you see, where the cutting the tree, she went out and requested them to stop. Amrita Devi went out and requested them to stop to the cutting of kesari trees. But they paid no heed to her. So, what she is telling, they are not listening properly. See, she is telling very well, don't cut the trees, don't cut the trees. That time that people will not listening her word. She said, if a tree is saved even at the cost of one's head, it's worth it. See, she is telling that if a tree is saved even at the cost of one's head, it's worth it. She offered her head. They chopped it with their axe. She had 3 daughters, each one offered her head. So, lastly, she died here in the picture they are given. You follow. So, see, 3 daughters sacrificed their life for to protecting of kesari trees. Okay, is it clear? It is one of the great story to protecting the our trees. And next we are discussing that. So, one of the movement was started in that time, that is called Chipko movement. Which movement was started there? Chipko movement. In the beginning, old men embraced the trees that were to be cut. So, this was the start of the Chipko movement. The royal party, however, continued to axe the trees together with the old men. So, later young men, women and children were sacrificing their lives to save the trees. 363 Bishnavi died on that single day to protecting of our trees and protecting themselves. So, this is the one of the great stories are there to protecting of flora and fauna in the olden days. So, nowadays also the government has given that one rule, you should not hunt that any animals in the forest, you should not cut that any valuable trees. So, this one is happened from the men, so they will take that action to that people. Okay. So, next here we are discussing, this is the centop of Bishnavi Maratri who laid down their lives in the AD 1730. So, this is the remember of the or memorable one big military. It is constructed in the Rajasthan maybe. So, centop of the Bishnavi Maris who laid down their lives in the AD 1730. So, this is the great story of protecting of many trees in our India. So, today also many people who are staying near to the forest, those are people are called tribals. These tribal peoples are they will not cut the trees, they will not hunt the animals, they are protecting to the forest and flora and fauna. So, here these are the very important aspects which are we have discussed in this chapter. Okay. So, let us we see, we have finished that this chapter. So, thank you one and all. Sharanu Sharanartigalu. Okay, my dear students, thank you one and all. Sharanu Sharanartigalu. So, remaining points and the question and answers I will send in the next class. So, see, take care, bye everyone. Sharanu Sharanartigalu.